Well, what are we looking for when we say best light beer, okay? The only legal requirement, if it says light on the bottle, it has to list how many calories it has. 100 calories, might be about 110 maybe, sounds about right. Okay, but taste-wise, light is what we're looking for in taste too, okay? We're looking for crisp and refreshing, clean, and in my opinion it needs to taste and smell like beer. Besides that, you know, you really run the gambit in flavors from the dark amber Sam Adams Light to something like a Coors Light. Obviously this is like a nice yellow color, or obviously we don't want any skunkiness or oxidization, which you can really taste in a light beer. So let's find our best light beer by process of elimination. Alright, out of our 25 beers we sampled, okay, we had 5 control beers just to keep everyone's palate honest and clean and surviving, okay? So we have like Dortmunder Gold, Schlitz Malt Liquor, PBR, Jenny Cream, Natty Ice. Those are gone. They don't count. Alright, first of all, Sam Adams Light. You know, we've watched the video, best in show but not a light beer. It's gone. Same with Bud Light Wheat. Also not really a light beer. It's gone. Alright, next our friends in the can, Natty, Keystone, and Busch Light. These guys cost half as much as anything else here, but I mean they don't stack up. They're definitely not the best. They're gone. Next up, those fancy, expensive imports, Heineken, Corona, and Red Stripe. These guys, they cost more and they tasted bad, okay? No, no, and no, they are gone. Okay, the next 3, these guys taste like limes. They're out. Okay, our next one's Bud Select and MGD 64. These guys, too light. They are too light, but they have about half the calories of anything else. You know, they have their niche. I'll give them a different award later. Alright, down to the final 7 beers here on the table. Let's go to the Michelob's. Michelob Ultra. It tastes like a Hyper Light, real soda-y, but has 95 calories still. It's gone, okay? Michelob Light, highest calorie beer on the table here, and too sour and acidic for me. It's gone. So now for the best-selling brothers, Bud Light and Miller Lite, along with their step-cousin cold brewed Coors Light. These guys are good. Bud Light says it best, superior drinkability. There's nothing wrong with any of them, but they're just not the best. I mean, they're good, they're fine, they're iconic, but they're just not quite enough there. So very gently, and with all due respect, America, they're out. Alright, compared to those 3, Yuengling Light was a lot of bigger, bolder, you know, it had a lot more going on. It's also very cheap, but I guess the flavor that was there, it was there, but it wasn't quite as good. So I guess on the other side of the Bud and Miller coin, Yuengling Light is again very respectfully out. 24 beers down, that leaves only our winner, the Holland brewed Amstel Light, okay? Amstel Light is bone dry, very crisp, and ultimately refreshing, okay? But there's plenty of decent beer flavor in here to back all that up. Plus, as an added bonus, it's an import. You could take this to a party with adults, and you have to pry the top off, and they would respect you for that, okay? But it's still plenty light and inexpensive. I think you probably throw it over one lip with your friends on the weekend. Alright, if you're not willing to pay the extra 25 cents, stick with the American classics, okay? Bud, Coors, Miller, and Yuengling Light. Very good, but not the best. However, if you're willing to pay the extra quarter, you can drink the official best light beer, Amstel Light.